What's up, everybody? It's Elijah Porter here, coming back at you with another video here on the channel. First of all, thank you guys for watching and supporting. I really appreciate it. If at the end of this video you decide that you enjoyed the content that you got to see, please consider subscribing and also hitting the like button. I would really appreciate that as well. Today is one of my videos that has absolutely no point. I am just out for a ride, and so I decided to take you guys along with me. So I know you guys hear me talk about the weather all the time, and you probably get pretty sick of me talking about the weather, but the point is, as a motorcyclist, right, weather is a big deal. And you can see today I'm wearing long sleeves, and I know I am not always the @Gap follower, you know, all the gear all the time. Here it's really hot, and sometimes you just don't want to wear all the gear. You know, I typically always have on long pants, and you know, I always am wearing closed-toe shoes. You know, I'm never wearing like flip-flops, which you will see a surprising amount of people here in South Florida wearing flip-flops instead of like actual gear. But the topic of gear is ready for another time. I know you guys always comment that I need gloves. Yes, I do need a pair of gloves. I really should be wearing some gloves. I understand. I just honestly haven't found any that I really like, and but whatever. Yeah, you guys can destroy me in the comments for the gear thing. That's fine. But anyway, back to my main point, which is the weather. I always feel the need to stop talking at stoplights, because I feel like who wants to watch like me sitting there at a stoplight? That's no fun at all. But I want to go back to my main point, which was weather. So tonight the weather is super nice. I think this is the first day that it hasn't rained in like probably 3 weeks. Honestly, it just keeps raining, and honestly that looks like a really big rain cloud up there ahead, but I can't tell. Maybe it's just dark. But my thing right here, I don't think you guys can see it, but it says it's 75 degrees outside, which feels amazing. There's like a slight breeze today as well. It just feels fantastic, and that fall Florida weather, I will argue, is the best weather you can possibly get to ride a motorcycle. Like, it is just beautiful when it's clear and the weather is nice. And you know, I am so fortunate because many of you guys out there, you know, you're probably packing up your bikes. If you haven't packed them up already for the winter, you're putting them on the battery tenders. Such a weak horn. Such a weak little horn. But you guys are hooking up the battery tenders. You're you know, putting the covers on the bikes, putting them in the garage, putting them away for the year. And I mean, honestly, it's just now getting to the weather here where it's like time to get the bikes out all the time. I mean, obviously you can ride all year round if you're willing to put up with the weather, you know, with the heat. But I hate the heat. I'm gonna illegally travel in this bike lane for a second. It's really just getting to that nice time here, and I am just so fortunate to be able to live here and, you know, get to enjoy the nice weather. And so anyway, so it finally got me out on the bike. I haven't been out in a while, and well, I say a while, it's probably been like a week, but I haven't been out, and I just wanted to get out and ride, and thought, hey, might as well slap on the GoPro, film some stuff, give you guys some updates. I uploaded a video on Sunday. I hope you guys enjoyed it, or actually I think it was Saturday, I don't remember. Anyway, I hope you guys that watched it enjoyed it. If you haven't watched it, you can check it out. I'll have it linked in the description box up below. It was just a vlog of my wife and I's trip to... Woohoo! Nice. It was just a vlog of my trip, me and my wife's trip to Oklahoma over the summer that I finally got out. And so I want to give you guys some updates for the channel. I've got a couple cool videos coming out. I'm going to do the like 5 things I hate about my Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled, 5 things I love about it. I'm really going to have to dig deep for the 5 things I hate, because, I mean, I love this bike so much. You know, it's probably going to come down to like price of ownership or something, because I love riding the bike so much. It's so perfect in my opinion. I really don't know what I'm going to talk about yet. I got to figure that out. You know, maybe tonight's ride, maybe it'll inspire me to find some stuff. I don't know. And then also a little update as well. This not this coming weekend, today that I'm filming this is November 2nd, And not this coming weekend, but the next weekend is something called Exotics on Las Olas. If you are familiar with South Florida, you probably know where Las Olas is. It's in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And Exotics on Las Olas, this is their 3rd annual year doing it. It is where they basically block off several city blocks of Las Olas, and they park a bunch of exotic cars, like as a giant car show. And so I am going to be there. That is November 15th. I believe it begins at 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So if you're in the area, if you're a local subscriber, I'm going to be there. You can look for me. If you do see me there and you're there, come say hey, and you know, come meet me. I would love to meet a subscriber. That would be amazing. I know my channel is pretty small, so if I met a subscriber, I might melt, honestly. Like, that would be incredible. Look at that, false neutral. That's one of those things I'm going to say that I hate. And look, now it says it's not in neutral, but it is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Ducati. You're better than that. And see, look, now everybody thinks I'm an idiot because I stalled my bike out. What they don't know is that the bike told me it was in neutral. I mean, I guess I should have felt a little better first, right? But whatever. I'm blaming it on Ducati. I always talk about how hot this bike is, but when you're sitting at a stoplight, you know, when it starts to get in the chillier months, like tonight, I'm not cold while I'm riding, but it gets a little chilly, I guess. And yeah, you know, whatever, go back to the whole I should be wearing a jacket and whatever stuff, that's fine, but I'm not. And so sometimes it is kind of nice to get that little bit of warmth. You can just kind of put your hands down by the engine, it gets nice and warm. Honestly, those videos do my best on the channel, like the videos about the bike, and those list videos really do well. And you know, I'm not just doing this all about growing the channel and stuff, although it's cool. You know, I debate the videos because I like them. And you know, honestly, like when I go out for rides like this, it gives me somebody to talk to. I'm not just alone. I think I've mentioned this before in a video, but I don't have a lot of friends who ride. I have a couple, but not a lot. And so when I'm out on a ride, you know, it gets kind of lonely out here on the road. It gets a little lonely. I need to get over to. Can I get over? Yes, I can. Can I get over again? That's the challenge. I'm going to get over again. Yes. We want to go up this way. I've decided. Looks like somebody spun out there in the Tiguan. I said at the beginning of the video that the weather in South Florida in the fall is like the best riding weather. I think part of that is because you wait so long, like you anticipate it so long that when it finally comes, you're just like, ah, oh, yes, like it's just so nice to get out and enjoy that weather that you've waited like all year for. And maybe that's how people that live up north where it's cold feel when they have to put the bikes away when that spring weather hits. But even these nice fall days, they seem so few and far between, because you know, tomorrow it'll probably be super hot again. That's just what it does here, and then it'll be not as enjoyable. But for right now, it is enjoyable. You know, this isn't a very official, quote-unquote official video, whatever that means, because I don't really have anything. You know, usually when I ride and I make a video, I have something planned to talk about, and today I didn't have anything planned to talk about. And so but I am so happy. My channel is super close to 20,000 views. Like, that is, I can't imagine that many people have actually seen what I'm doing. Like, I start thinking about that, like, that's the amount of people of like a college basketball stadium. That's crazy. And I have something like, you know, just I have like 1.5 thousand watch hours, which is like 50 days. No, it might even be longer than that. Honestly, I don't even know. That's crazy. Like, I was thinking about my videos playing for 50 days straight. That's insane. It's so weird because the time just changed. Like, it's only 7:15 and it's already dark outside. Like, so used to it being light till like 8:30. It makes me feel so tired and stuff. But I have to be up really early for work, and so it's kind of nice at being light in the mornings when I get up. But we'll see how long that lasts. Probably not very long. Well, guys, at this point, I think I'm gonna go home and eat some dinner. I'm pretty hungry. I was out riding a while before I started the camera, so I've already been out for a while today. If you enjoyed the video, like I said at the beginning, please consider subscribing. Also check out all my other videos. I make content about this bike, lifestyle stuff, you know, daily life vlogs. You know, part of the reason I love doing my channel is because it gives me a chance to work on like videography and filmography, that kind of stuff, which is something I didn't really have that much of an interest in up until more recently. Like when I started the channel, you know, I got really obsessed with like wanting to make the content as good as possible. So I have some videos about like that, my equipment kind of stuff. So check out all the videos. I hope you enjoy them. But like I mentioned, lots of awesome stuff coming up on the channel here in the coming weeks. I hope you enjoy it. Now that we're getting into the fall time, I hope to be putting a lot of time on the bike. And the more time I put on the bike, the more videos I can make and get out to you guys. Once again, I appreciate all of the support that I always get here on the channel. You guys are awesome. If you have any questions, please reach out in the comments below. I like to respond to every single comment I ever get. So far, I haven't missed one. Even if it takes me a couple days, I have not missed one. And to put it into the longest outro ever, I will see you guys in the next one.